I hope everybody is safe, and on these days, I think we are passing through a very chaotic days for our personal lives, business lives, global life. Everything is changing very fast. I'll share in these 10 minutes who we are and what we are doing, and how we look in the Black Sea area as a port operator and an industrial part of an industrial group. Yılport is a group company of Yıldırım, which is established in 1963 in the northern city in the Black Sea coast of Turkey, Samsun. So our roots are from Black Sea, but after 1963 up to now, Yıldırım Group became one of the largest group in Turkey, active in more than 40 countries, in 5 continents. Beside port operations, in Yıldırım Group, we do have shipping and logistics, we do have metals and mining, fertilizer, coal and coke, energy, and private equity as the main part of Yıldırım. So we are an industrial group, we are a part of an industrial group, and we are one of the largest shipper in many places that we have activities. When it comes to Black Sea countries, our activities beside Turkey, in Samsun, we do have platforms, logistic platforms and hubs for fertilizer, coal and coke business that we have. But in Russia, we do have ferroalloy factory, Kazakhstan with a link to Kazakhstan chromium mines. We do have trading activities from Romania, Ukraine. So these are the main activities of the group in Black Sea. When it comes to port, this is the map of our global portfolio. Everything started in Turkey. Now we are in 10 countries with 22 ports and terminals. Turkey as a region, we do have 4 ports. We do have Nordic region, Sweden and Norway. We do have 3 terminals in there. We do have Iberia, Portugal, Spain. We do have Central Mediterranean, Malta and Italy. And we do have Latin America, Peru, Ecuador and Guatemala. So we are mainly focusing on the gateway cargo. So what does a port mean for Yılport is that we are mainly after gateway cargo. What does a gateway cargo mean for us is mainly the hinterland, the connectivity, industry, the cargo owners, and multi-purpose port operations. In these words, we can define what we are doing actually. So our target is to become one of the top 10 global port operator, which today we are 12 by 2025, but we don't define Yılport as a pure container operator. We do focus on the port-centric logistics for the shippers and cargo owners. We do give various type of services which is needed from a cargo owner to come and use our ports. When we look in a new investment, well, everything started in 2004 in Turkey, in Gebze, and in 2012, when I joined the company, we used to have 2 ports, and now in 2020, we have 22 ports and terminals. So what we are mainly focusing when we are looking for a new investment is the potential of the location, the port location, the hinterland, the region, and the future of that area, how we can change the game by putting additional investment on the port, and how we can attract more cargo and make the port as the main hub for that region, for that people, for the economy of the countries that we are in. So this is how we look on the new investments. And the next one in the pipeline is Mississippi. When we look Mississippi, we see a great connectivity to the central inland of United States, which is going up to North Chicago and Detroit. And we see the fresh fruit business there, we see the plastics, we see the resins, we see the forestry products, we see the interest of United States government on investing in Mississippi. So when you combine all these, we design a port and we design a business plan, which is pretty much appreciated. And that's how we are mainly interested in investing in the country. So Mississippi will be the next one, hopefully next year we'll have it. So when it comes to Turkey, We are mainly focused on the Marmara Sea, not in the total Marmara Sea, actually on the southeast of Marmara Sea. We do have 4 ports, and you can see in these 4 ports, we do have 2 container terminals, we do have 3 break bulk terminals, 2 liquid terminals, and 1 ro-ro terminal inside these 4 terminals. So we are mainly focusing on the cargo. This area is mainly where you see the main consumption is, and where you see the industrial companies are located in. And this is our footprint in Turkey. We are looking for more opportunities in Turkey for sure, but so far these are the terminals we have. When it comes to Black Sea, I can say that we do have searched quite a lot of opportunities in Black Sea, in Romania, in Ukraine, in Russia. We check Georgia as well. What we see is mainly the brownfield projects is more in Black Sea area due to some reasons that there is a need of modernization and there is a need of adding new equipment and putting capacity in there. But I can say that during all these researches we did in the Black Sea area and the hinterlands of the ports and the countries, economies and everything, we see energy, petroleum products, minerals, iron ore, agriculture, cereals, and automotive seems the main industries in these areas. But we don't see a tourism very much, I mean, attractive area for Black Sea is not yet at that level. There is no robotic systems, aviation, space industry, and technology surrounding these areas. So what we see is that the main Black Sea countries like Bulgaria, Romania, Ukraine, we can name Moldova as well, the Russia and others are very much close to their main market, which is Europe, and where we can see there's a huge inland connectivity in that sense. When it comes to the inland connectivity, so there is a less cargo on the seaway to develop a new place for Black Sea. So we don't find that attractive project where we can put some investment in, we can build up a big terminal, then we can put the industrial areas and where we can change the game for that area yet. Hopefully we can find it in the coming years with the effort of the Black Sea countries, which I think is one of the main area we are looking for. When it comes to navigation, of course, Black Sea is not an easy sea to reach on the sea main routes, let's say, from Far East to Europe, from US to Europe, Med trade. Navigation is not easy. You need to pass Aegean Sea, Dardanelles, Marmara Sea, then Bosphorus to reach up to Black Sea, which is quite challenging on the navigation. So there's a need for the specific services going in there. Also, Istanbul as a Marmara region, it's all economy and population and the high consumption in Istanbul makes as a natural hub for Black Sea Istanbul, and we see Black Sea ports are more actively on the feeder ports because the main lines are coming. One of the reasons in that we see the Bosphorus Canal limitation on the vessel sizes as well. Today, the largest container vessel passing through Bosphorus is Bosphorus type, which is 299 meters of 10,000 TEU capacity vessels going up to Constanza and Odessa. So these are the challenges we see on the locational wise, and these challenges still brings up because of the Bosphorus Canal. In the last 10 years, what we see in our project is that the vessel sizes are getting enlarged in the container shipping industry. When it comes to container shipping, you need to invest. So we invested more or less in all our ports. We bring new cranes, we make dredgings, we put additional key capacity on our ports. But due to the limited vessel size, what we see in Black Sea is the ports are already having these capacities by themselves. So there is not much to do in Black Sea to add more value to these ports.
Thank you.
When it comes to market and industry,
thank you. Maybe
I have just two sentences, Professor. Let me finish it. Sorry to interrupt. When it comes to market and industry, we see an improving trade relations between the Black Sea countries, but still it is not that much attractive to put a huge hub or huge investment in there. And we are more looking for new industrial areas in Black Sea, like a model of Jebel Ali or like a model of our Gebnik terminal. So this is what we have so far. Thank you very much for listening me. So Professor, I leave it to you now.